Just keep trucking on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dreams. That is all machine. You said because you want me. New York. You just won't let you breathe. Most of the things you be on the street with true love. Most of the time you're right at all. One of these days, then I gotta get going. Out of the street alone. We're now gonna do our latest single called Oh Well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Shiny. Yeah, my anxiety's raging. Along with my back. Along with my back. You know, I've never in my life, in all my years, ever rented a place sight unseen. It's so weird. It's the weirdest shit ever, man. Good morning, free spirited. I'm really overwhelmed today. Super exhausted. Trying to get my my list of things to do. Trouble ahead, trouble behind, and you know that notion. Oh man, how is everybody's fourth? Holy fuck. 17 to 10, you know I'm driving again. I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Oh, lady in red, you advise you'd be better off dead. I followed the Dead for a while. I'm track and heading for you. High on cocaine. Anybody ever been to a Dead concert? Trouble behind. I've been to several. The closest to a hippie I've ever been was following the Dead. Scammy's Claws. Scammy's Claws. It's the trouble with me. Got two good eyes, but you still don't see. I'm cocaine. Watch your speed. How about Sugar Magnolia? That's a good song. That's a really good song. I'm cocaine. This is a great song. Sugar Magnolia, it's all heaven and I don't care. So my baby down by the river, super air. Sweet blossom, come on. Under the window, we can have high times with you and I. We can discover the wonders of nature down by the riverside. Good morning, Sage. She's got everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Takes the wheel when I'm in love. Plays my ticket when I sleep. Good morning, Pause. Rays of violets, she can wait in a drop of dew. She don't come if I don't follow. Waits backstage while I sing to you. She can dance a Cajun rhythm with four-wheel drive. She can run along with spring, fall, and winter. She can make anything alright. Sugar Magnolia. Good times, man. Good times. Those were good times. Sissy just rolled around in something nasty. Ay, ay, ay. That dog, she loves her some trouble, man. Loves her some trouble. Good times with the Grateful Dead. I think I've officially checked out. Officially. I think I just don't have anything left in me. I really don't. I don't. I think I've hit a wall, and I can't seem to move past it. I think it's just exhaustion. Hillary. Not the dog, and too many other things. I'm just exhausted. Morning, Peppy. Good morning. A candid morning chat about being overwhelmed and exhausted. Share your cope. Share your cope. I'm really anxious about tomorrow, and when I get too anxious, I get like paralyzed. Yeah, the rest is much needed. But my anxiety about tomorrow is kind of brought me to a stalemate. I can't really prioritize my thoughts, like, to get what I need done to feel like I'm on track. I don't have a key to this place. That's a big issue. Because they're coming tomorrow to put Gianna's stuff together. And one thing I know about people on holidays, they ain't real quick to get back to work that Monday and be real on top of the shit. So, and this woman is the worst communicator. That's the problem. That's a big fucking problem. I don't know how. There's a $300 water deposit. I did not know that. So now, since they're not paying for the movers, they can go ahead and pay that. Nobody told me water was one of the utilities. It was told that it was electric and gas, the same as I have here. So that was going to be easy, but this is not. I don't have a key. I don't know what this place looks like. I have absolutely no fucking clue. And that's starting to fucking get on my nerves. A lot. A lot, a lot. I've never ever showed up to an apartment on move-in day without knowing what the fuck it looks like. I only know the downstairs. I don't even know what it looks like. I only look through the fucking window. I don't know if the pool is working. I don't know anything. I literally don't know a fuck thing. Oh my god. Oh. Well, Peppy, I hope it's tomorrow. Because they're gonna need it. They're gonna need it to go in and put up that doorway swing. I'm telling them to put up the jungle gym in the backyard. Girl, I don't even know if I'm allowed to have it. That's just gonna be on them. I'll ask for so when you have a disabled person in your home, they can have like 18 to 22 rules, right? They can't be broken. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do that. But when you have a person with a disability in the home, you can make a reasonable accommodation, right? So say, I'll just use a swing for an example. They don't want you installing anything or quote unquote attaching anything, right, to the walls. Well, I could say, hey, Gianna needs that swing to regulate herself, right? And make that accommodation for her because she has a disability, right? So I have a feeling with this place and the way that lease read and all those fucking rules that I'm going to be asking for reasonable accommodation for a lot of things because I'm not going to play a lot of games with you can't do that. So motherfuckers better be happy I'm going to quit smoking. This point, but for that kid, we will make the reasonable accommodations. Absolutely.
Philly cheesesteak? Yeah, boy! Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. Why is that still playing? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm a little terrified. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I hope to. I'm constantly praying that it goes smoothly. It's hard when so many things can go wrong, and I know them. I know all of them. I have all the possibilities of things going left, right? I know what things are going to go left, and those are the things like that I have in my head, right? Like I know she's not going to be happy at all. So priorities are door alarms and cameras, right? Because with her not being happy, those doors and being able to hit that pavement at ground level she's going to notice that. That is going to be probably one of the first things that she goes for, are the doors. So the alarms and the cameras will be the same priority as getting her stuff put together, because she's not going to be happy. I think that's a lot of what it is too. I think most of my anxiety about this stems from when we moved in here, and I'm kind of just planning on the same thing happening. And it was pretty ugly, ain't gonna lie. It was pretty fucking ugly. Oh boy. Yesterday I thought I was for sure having a heart attack, so we're going to call the doctor tomorrow. We are going to call the doctor tomorrow. Hey there, I saw a video today that I reposted. I'll bring it up here in a minute. I've talked about it before. It's a documentary called, oh my fucking back, y'all. Called Unseen, right? Now if you Google it, you're gonna get that story out of Ohio. But you have to put in Unseen. I think it's social documentary. And it's about parents, caregivers to high needs child, medically complicated children. And it's a really, really good documentary. And it came back up on my FYP today. Good morning. Good morning, Becca Lynn. And we'll watch it here in a minute. There was a guy there, a father, who had a stress-induced heart attack when he was 30 years old, right? And I don't think people think about that a lot. That the kind of stress this isn't like, it's different. It hits different. It tools your body different. And I constantly worry with the amount of stress that I've been under the past, 3-4 months, has absolutely done that to me. Watch your speed. Absolutely has done that to me. I don't feel good at all. I'm having the tightness in my chest. Yesterday, my left leg went completely tingly numb. And I actually called Hillary, like, hey, can you talk to me for a couple minutes? I think I might be having a stroke. I didn't, though. But baby, I questioned it. Definitely questioned it. And it's funny that I call Hillary instead of, I don't know, maybe a nurse. I don't know. I don't know. I do know I don't feel good. I do know I've officially hit the end of my rope. I have officially hit the end of my rope. Oh my God. Yeah. Something ain't right, that's for sure. Something ain't right, man. I have the worst doctor in the world, too. He's awful. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. That's always so comforting. Yeah, I'm going to tomorrow, man. I'm going to tomorrow in the morning. First thing in the morning. I ain't trying to let it kill me now. I ain't trying to let it kill me. I'm happy about being forced to quit smoking too, because it needed to happen a long time ago. A long time ago. And I'm sure that's what my doctor's going to tell me anyway. So, him and I have already discussed. Well, I wouldn't say we've discussed. He's brought it up and I've shot him down. But we can move on to a discussion about things that'll help me quit smoking. Because I've never really tried, to be honest. Nothing. Not really anything. Lately, nothing, because I have too much to do. I need a lot of naps. That's what I need. A lot of it is just lack of sleep. So that's a lot of my anxiety comes from just being tired. And not being able to, like, prioritize things in my head. clear thoughts, you know what I mean? Your anxiety will jumble all that to where you can't focus on one task, right? Like, get that done, move on to the next. It's fucking chaotic when your anxiety's high. You're just bouncing around doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Because you can't focus. Gianna fell asleep at like 9:30 last night. That was a big problem. I knew it was as soon as it happened, but yeah. But my caseworker comes back in the morning. As soon as I talk to him, I'm sure things will smooth out a little bit. I'll at least have answers to things that are looming. I don't even know how much my rent is. No, Gianna don't care about no fireworks. No, something happened with a friend of mine. And I went to talk to her. Like, how do I not know how much my rent is? Rent is due. Don't you think that's weird as fuck? It's crazy not to know. Period. This whole thing, this whole situation has been handled so unprofessionally. No communication, everything up in the air, and I'm just supposed to be fucking K with that. It's just my life. No big deal. God. And a complicated one at that. Girl, I can't believe I am. I can't believe I haven't taken somebody's head off. To be honest. Because it's really unacceptable, all of it. All of it. From beginning to now, unacceptable, all of it. And I've put up with it, and put up with it, and put up with it. And now that I'm under a ton of fucking pressure, doing all of this by myself, and then what'll happen is I'll be honest about my feelings. There goes that cat, Sassy. There goes that cat. There goes. You look in all the wrong places. You're so... Just go watch your man, my dog. My heaven. You're really something, kid. That cat could have come up and smacked you right in the face and you wouldn't have known it. She sees it now. See the cat? That's the cat. That's the cat. Hi, Abu Omar. I do. I think she has a touch of the tism too. She had a really rough day yesterday. I gotta call her doctor too. Oh, now she's gonna freak out because it ran back to the porch. But we had bad storms yesterday, and she worked herself
No
up so
bad.
bad. I think she made herself a little sick last night. I think she was exhausted from it. Yes. The neighbor has a cat, and the cat ventures like off the porch a little bit. When we first moved in here, when I first got Sassy, because I got her a year after I lived here, my neighbor had a stray cat that kept coming to the house, and she would take care of it. Well, Sassy was real protective of the cat and wouldn't let the cat do anything. It wasn't allowed to leave the porch. It wasn't allowed to leave. She'd lose her mind and start going crazy. I'm hoping we only have a couple days left here, so she's probably gonna do the same thing. Oh, fuck. 9 minutes after. I was just coming for a few minutes. She's so pretty. I'm excited for the dog. She'll get a lot of exercise. I wasn't coming to talk no shit. I'm over shit. I'm over shit. I really just want to have a lazy Sunday. But that is not in the cards. Not in the cards. But I'm gonna go steam clean some baseboards. That steam cleaner's my best fucking friend. Girl, I know everybody is. That's what I was just saying. I was saying, like, I know how people are about coming back on a Monday after a holiday. They ain't real anxious to get back in the swing of things, but I'm gonna need some people to do their fucking jobs tomorrow. They ain't been doing them for months. I'm gonna need them to get with it, because I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm gonna. I'm fucking gonna. Don't get all worked up, girl. Yeah, I'm done screaming. I'll just stay busy today. Yeah, last night was quiet. I woke up 100 times. Yeah, nothing to fall. Wait, because Mikey's live yesterday. It's on YouTube when he was at his family's house. It's funny. Oh, that kind of made my day, though. That guy cracks me up a little bit. And his family's so normal. Did you guys even, like, take any of that in? His family was so normal. They're, like, playing board games and eating, and Mikey's on live arguing. It was hilarious. He was telling he must have nieces and nephews, and he was telling them, they're like, everybody you see on live is bad. They're bad people. He said, including me. If you see me live, I'm a bad man. I died. Oh, see, you're getting all worked up. Well, I mean, he's their family. That's probably, they've known him a long time, so everything to them he does is normal. Just normal Mikey stuff. To us, we're like, what the fuck? Are you kidding? Why is he streaming me? What is this motherfucker's problem? Well, then we'll stream him. You think you're gonna fuck with me, dude? You got the wrong one, bitch. You got the wrong one on the right day, though. It's the right day. It's the right day. I promise you that. Wrong bitch, but you got the right day. All right. So Retina's also live. Let's go to Retina. I'd rather stream Retina than a fucking pedophile, but that is her friend. I wonder what I don't think I have an account. I think I'm just a user. Let's go in anyway. Fuck it. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing?
She's getting ready to? Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Let's go.
Maybe that's who Carrie Ann shared it to.
Maybe.
Hi.
Oh, wait. I think it's telling me I gotta log in. It's only gonna play.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, having a dog like that when you are yelling all the time, I don't feel like that's going to be a super great investment.
What? I think this is gonna cut off. I'm gonna have to go get my tablet.
Heavenly, see, what happened is MJ, you know, when she was making all her money and y'all were not, I don't know about y'all, but
It's gonna turn
the
off.
chat was gifting her when she was restreaming Snark.
Yeah, hold on.
And she was,
doing
her big glow up and
stayed.
making that money when she was going against Snark. Then she turned around and asked that same chat to help Snark with the wish list and told Snark, her and Smash, to add things for yourself, and they would help her. Isn't it crazy? The same people that were gifting her to go after Snark were then asked to help Snark. Weird, right? But you are.
Here, hold on.
Where's your buddy? What? Do you want to be a kid?
Your cat sounds upset, Retina. Maybe you should end your live.
Yeah, the audacity. Maybe Mallory. Mallory's really good at repeating the audacity, not me. It is a little sweet.
I want you to see the picture she has up.
He's one of the outside cats I got stuck with.
Why does, you know what? Here we go.
Ungrateful hag is a good word.
Ungrateful? Not a day in my goddamn life.
Oh, Thumb fell again. I was gonna bring that up after she started streaming.
Well, here I am, bitch.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just the fucking craziest thing?
Yeah. Well, let's talk crazy, Retina. Come on.
Riding in the night. I said, if rules apply to thee, if rules apply to thee, they apply to me.
Oh
or
my
if they
God.
apply to me, they apply to
Oi,
thee.
oi, oi.
So, I just like to keep that energy.
Because she's fucking scared, girl.
What do you want?
I don't know, man.
Just sunbathe and quiet.
But I really didn't want to do this today, but I'll make a little time. For Retina, of course.
Oh, it's definitely not Hoodwink. It is absolutely not. Has the OG got paid back yet? Sorry, I'm deadheading my petunias.
Be nice if we could get to chat, though. Hey, let's try. Hold on.
Crazy. Bring up her charges too. I mean, we could get to that. But see, I do have a thing. It's dependent upon. I don't really like to talk about past charges because I have past charges and it's annoying as. How many paychecks could have she got if she wouldn't got a job the week that she borrowed that money? It was like 2, 3 maybe. Good morning, Connie. I give my phone like 15 more minutes out here before it overheats. Thank you, Jody Lynn. Not everybody agrees.
Let me see if I can start a new tab.
I know some of you that have been around for a real long time, back when I was on like the battle side of TikTok, and like when I would battle from the pool, I would get one of those, the like bendable kind of freezer packs, like the ones used for energies, or like for injuries. Sorry, not energy, injuries. And I would tape it around my phone. So it would keep the back of my phone cold.
See, man,
She would never make it in front.
Oh my God.
Never.
Retina?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some ice cubes for the water.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. OMG. Okay, maybe this isn't a good idea for today. I'm probably going to get myself in trouble if I stay here and do this with her. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Why did she? Hold on, guys, because wow. Wow. So I'm gonna be. It's gonna be my fault, right? It's gonna be my fault for responding, right? It's gonna be my fault. Then I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be all those things if I respond to this, right? I know that's how it's going to go. I know that's how it's going to go. So this bitch can get on here and do things to hurt people, but if I respond to it, I'm the problem, right? Am I right? She's doing things that are going to horribly affect somebody. And I'll be the problem because I'm mad about it, right?
I think she already has, to be honest. But that's just a personal opinion.
No, the screenshot that I just got that she opened this live with, I should absolutely be pissed off about.
Community have like activities all weekend long. Why is she crashing out?
I hate her.
I didn't mention her. I can, but I didn't.
Did she say she didn't mention me? Is this
Maybe
bridge
I did.
okay?
Remember, Snark, when you told a few days ago that anytime my daughter's mentioned, I'm not allowed to cry about it anymore? Well, doesn't that go for you too then? Naps are good. Okay, Zeta. Enjoy your morning.
Was that not after you talked about my granddaughter incessantly? Yeah. I'm fucking positive.
Who am I hurting?
I hate her.
Pam, all you do is fucking hurt and drag and try and make people feel as low as possible. Like, your theory on me is so fucking misconstrued. I don't hurt people, I speak facts. I don't just get on here and blatantly destroy people for absolutely fucking no reason.
God.
Find somebody that I've done that to.
You're doing it right.
You're fucking a wild ass
now.
bitch. How about that?
You're a wild ass bitch.
Or are you mad about Victoria?
See?
Did I hurt Victoria with that one?
So she does know she's doing it. She absolutely knows.
Oh, you get a little break, Kathy? On any level. Not even a little one.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. But I'm the problem. That's crazy.
I'm gonna wait for this whole Virgo, Bree, and Smash shit to play out. Because I really hope Smash opens her eyes to what the fuck is going on and just gets them. Because remember, do I have two devices? No. Y'all know I'm not Kevin Gates. Y'all remember, this used to piss Brie off all the time, but I said she did. She originally started her platform off the back of Pastor Petty. Then she gained other people that had a platform and following, lost them, right? And it's crazy for all the shit she's talked about Smash. Then she was cool with Smash. And now we got an issue with Smash again. Isn't that weird? And what you're doing is using old shit that's literally been talked about so much.
So what's going to happen here, right?
It back up in a way using verbiage to try and hurt Smash.
So now Retina's advocating for Smash.
Everything Holly has preached about the last month, and now you
Holly can't preach about a fuck thing ever again.
And hurt her. That's what you two fucks are doing. And I'm not the fucking only one that sees.
So she's sad that Smashley's hurt. Am I? If anybody here could draw me a map and get me to where.
Hopefully, somebody just saying it out loud stops it and they're like, and then they just go back to talking about me. Somebody said she was, yes.
This is very wild, I would have to say. See, this is going to be the problem. See, I think people, they really have, and I think people, it's asking me to log in. Maybe I'm just going to create a fake account. Because I can't verify anything. Let me just go get my tablet. There's a problem here, and it's a big problem. And she knows what she's doing. And this is why, I have a tablet. I just got to go in the room and get it. This is why this kind of thing happens, right? You expect me to stay quiet while you're purposely hurting somebody that did nothing to anybody, right? And you're doing it on behalf of Sunshine because you're getting all that Ranger, because you're getting all the information that you're getting from Sunshine. And Retina, this is probably going to backfire a little bit because every time you do this, I'm going to talk about Holly Mae. I ain't going to talk about you, Retina. I'm going to talk about Holly Mae.
Well, we got some fantastic news. We finally...
That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, here we go.
Historian, don't be a historian like Cartel.
There's a video about Victoria. Let's watch. Present for the CP thing, right? But hold on, guys. She put a video up of I did see a video concerning the CP thing. Like I said, it's gonna get loud here. Respect my child, y'all. And I'm talking about the people that are fucking window. Like, you better respect my fucking child.
But can we? I think it's important for people, and I've said this before, to familiarize yourself with the law, so that you can then.
So Victoria's in the box, right?
Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But can we go ahead and pretty much be realistic about it? Had that been CP?
Is there a chat?
Absolutely have a mugshot by now. Can we agree on that? Can we agree that if somebody came to the goddamn internet and showed the genitals of a child, that they would have a mugshot right now? They would have a mugshot. Now, I'm just telling you because I do have a pretty good understanding of the law, okay? So I want to say this. Her doing that, I don't agree with, regardless of what it was, because
The comments?
know for a fact that it was
There's no comments.
But I think it is equally as harmful. All right, baby. It's equally as harmful to keep saying.
There's no comments. Or you mean the comments on the video? Comments on the video?
It is when it is not. It's not.
It's not. It's not.
Present for.
Is that what it's about? Because she said, it's not? Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna listen to it again. It's not?
Her doing that, I did it was not CP, but I think it is equally as harmful. All right, baby. It's equally as harmful to keep saying that it is when it is not. It's
Ah! Girl, I don't know what your point is, but that just made my day. Let me. Oh shit! There you go.
TikTok. It would just be interesting to hear some of these women that do it as a very good profession. So maybe see one
Morning,
of her
Ash. Morning,
videos.
Brendy.
They could maybe do like an educational course of like what not to do.
Yeah.
Here we will wobble. Yeah. As long as you don't care and you're comfortable in your own skin, that's all that fucking matters. Who the fuck cares what people say?
Yeah, educal.
Tumblr Talk was crazy. Like, I remember watching it probably back, I don't know, it was sometime when I was on the app as Reddit Cat Lady, but I was watching it and I was like, these women are...
It ain't. A lot of her words ain't words.
Well, because here's the thing. Dog dander and hair moves with air at all times. It doesn't even matter if your house is super clean. Hair and hair is still going to be in the air.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, dude. Good morning, Trinity. How are you?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I have my glasses on, folks. 3 times the charm. Yeah, you can find that shit everywhere. I want to get that. There's a filter on TikTok that's specifically for...
Oh, nice.
Dander and cat hair and stuff like that I have thought about getting. What are you doing? Are you watching your friend? Oh god, it's so nice and cold in here. Medic?
You ain't kidding.
I don't know what it's called. It's in my shopping cart. Like, obviously, they use a little AI help.
Is she
to,
selling
sell the
stuff
product,
while she does this?
But
Does she have products linked? That's
yeah, it's
wild.
to, like, just suck up all that kind of shit. You just have to change the filter quite often.
Oh yeah, it's been crappy today, Trinity.
Not me. I don't got enough to lose to be falling in food. Have any of y'all used HelloFresh before? Yeah, it's a air purifier, but it's advertised more for pet hair and dander. Chip, get the fuck down. Yeah, I have it in my cart. I've done a few quite a few reviews on different ones.
She is.
I can send you a screenshot
Make
of
this
it.
make sense.
Just send me a DM so I remember.
Is there anybody that can go in her chat and see if she actually has like one of those shopping carts with products linked to it? Can anybody go in there and see if that's what's going on?
Between if I get a stress flare and my alopecia comes back, or when my iron after a transfusion starts to wear out, I start to lose my hair. It would be in her bio. That's usually when I know I need to go back in and get my levels rechecked.
All right. She does. She doesn't.
Put that.
Okay. Thank you, J Baby.
Yeah, but are you talking about chocolate?
Oh, but there's a link in her bio, right? To sell things, right?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Have you ever tried, I know it sounds really weird, but prenatal vitamins?
So,
Yeah.
Retina gets on her lives to purposely cause harm to people while selling products off of TikTok in her bio of the account that she uses to do that with. Am I right? In her showcase. That's what I'm talking about. I'm right, though. Retina gets on here, okay? Intentionally does things to harass and affect people while selling products on TikTok. I'm going to hit that link today. I'm going to hit that link today there, Retina. And I'm going to reach out to each and every one of those products that you have linked there and let them know what you do on your platform. And they can make their decision whether they want you linking anything for them. Because I would not.
And I tried even with iron.
If that were my product,
iron over
I wouldn't want that in that fucking bio if this is what you do. And how easy it'll be to just pull clips of you doing it and send it to those products that you have linked.
Yeah,
because that's wild.
Trying to fix my body, and yeah, it's over the counter stuff just does not do anything for me.
No, I figured you probably.
Unfortunately,
the fact that the products don't even look at your page, right?
I mean,
that's crazy.
For a lot of people,
they let anybody sell their shit.
Stuff like that works. I will say, has anybody ever seen the drops that you can take to make you tan better, but you take them orally?
Yeah, I've seen those. Do they work?
I don't know. I just bought it. Listen, the way I am addicted to the TikTok shop is wild, okay? So yes, I bought them. I'm on only day like 5. So I'll let you know in 30. I don't do any like review after
Right.
like 30 days until 30 days.
Yeah,
They work?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me hit that bio right now, in fact, and take a screenshot of what's in there. Showcase. No, I'm screenshotting all this. All of these products, I'm sending a DM and letting them know what this woman does on her platform while having their products linked in her showcase. And there's a lot. Medicube? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, oh, yeah. That's crazy business.
Back, bitch. I don't care. If you are tan, you feel better, you think you look better, okay? You can't tell me nothing when I got a good tan going on. So, and I
tan easy as fuck. I can go out there right now for 10 minutes in the direct sunlight and come in here brown as fuck.
And while I was in prison, I became allergic to the sun afterwards. So, and my doctors have always told me, like, before summer comes, I should be hitting the tanning bed for a few weeks. But I usually have to go through about 2 burns.
I get really dark. My kids all get really dark.
It's terrible. It's wild. When I first got out, I went to the Minnesota State Fair. And we had been there for like 2 hours, and I was waiting for a ride, and all of a sudden I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? And my chest was so full of hives. I had never seen anything like that.
I get really, really dark. I worked at a halfway house for a drug and alcohol treatment facility, and I worked there all summer, and all the guys in that halfway house thought I was mixed the entire time I worked there. And I was like, yeah, I'm actually not. Because my hair is real curly and I get really dark.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Oh, it does. I don't even know who I am.
I'm going to be 39 next month.
My kids did too, all the time. Okay. Especially my youngest, because she has real curly hair like mine, and she gets really dark.
Like, I still have, here, let me bring it up so everybody can talk shit for the next 3 days. But, like, I legitimately still have scars from Tex. The last time he attacked me, like, the scratch marks on the back of my calves are still there.
Oh God, what a gift
like
to be able to tan. Really? Oh man, I don't even have to use I don't even have to use tanning accelerants. All I need is a really good cocoa butter. A really good cocoa butter, and I'll get dark as hell. I don't even have to use like tanning lotion, but I don't do it anymore because I got a lot of, like, I have a really big mark on my face that is absolutely skin cancer. And, I'm going to be wearing so much sunscreen, it's going to be crazy. Because I can't afford to, be in the sun without sunscreen anymore.
Do you have a ladder?
You know, when we were young, we'd use Crisco cooking oil to tan in. No lie.
But it's not the typical one. It's like a really heavy duty one that came from another pool. But they still need. And I got one of those industrial mats that I've.
Oh yeah, Crystal, you will. So you got to be careful.
But they just haven't figured it out yet. So I try to.
Yeah, Crisco. Yeah. Baby oil and iodine, absolutely. Baby oil and iodine was a big one.
Mama Bear, what is PMLE?
Brandy, I was on an Advil Hammer in 2015. Right. That's what I'm saying, Brandy. I know I can't afford to put these spots in the sun without like SPF 1000 because I already know this is going to be really bad. It's right under my eye on my cheekbone, like right where my cheekbone begins. Yeah, it's bad, really bad.
Yes. I tried that for 3 months.
Yeah.
That didn't help. So, like I said,
well, the sun now too, right? The sun now is much different than it was when I was young. Way, way different.
So we're gonna see. We're trying some new stuff. All I can do is keep trying.
I am. I'm going to. Well, when I get time, girl. When I get time. Listen, one of the hardest things to do in the position that I'm in is prioritizing your health. Because it falls to the bottom of the list each and every time. And I've been doing this for going on 6 years. And each year, I swear I'm going to prioritize my health. I swear I'm going to get all the testing. I've never had a mammogram. I've never had a colonoscopy. My grandmother died of colon cancer, and I'm 55 and never had a colonoscopy. I've scheduled the colonoscopy 5 times this year, right? One time got canceled because G was home from school because of weather. Another time got canceled because G was home because she was sick. Another time got canceled because I scheduled it on a half a day of school and didn't even realize it. And that's how you are unable to prioritize your health. You cannot do it.
I heard that. Yeah, it's absolutely.
And I can't even go to the doctor and people are like, why don't you work? Fuck.
On my husband.
Can't even go to the fucking doctor.
No joke. I haven't.
Listen, I will tell. Obviously, eating a whole bunch of preservative foods for 2 years, you get a little wound up and bound up. I have found a trick, and I have told it to other people, and they've tried it and said it was a miracle cure. I would take
Lynch syndrome, a DNA mutation. This is my 4th type of cancer. Jesus, Brendy. Prayers for you. I'm going through the most terrifying health crisis right now. I'm sorry, Linda. My sister just had a cancerous spot removed from her thigh, of all places. I have some on my thighs, too. My friend had skin cancer removed right off the corner of his eye. It was bad.
It works like magic, and I don't know if it's the warm water that helps or what, but everybody I have recommended that to came back and told me it worked. So,
yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah,
it's no joke, man. No joke at all.
Terrible. I mean, it's obviously slows all your digestion down, like slow, so then you get trouble.
Right.
So
yeah, try it. I mean, like I said, I've tried everything.
Those skin cancer spots are so deep.
Yeah, that is one thing
you're trying to get to my soul, and that's not the right direction.
But I don't go by like the line or whatever. I put a whole.
Am I reading that right?
In that amount of water, and then
Are they really deep? Man, because I get scared like my skin cancer is gonna turn into fucking brain cancer, man.
Mix it all up, drink it down, and I have no problem later on.
I'm definitely gonna do that because
that's why I started my. Oh, really, Reds? Oh man. Oh man. 1 in 289 people have Lynch syndrome. Wow. It may never develop cancer, but puts us at a 40. Oh, wow. Wow. Listen, I watched my grandmother die of colon cancer, and I should be a lot more diligent because that was terrible.
It doesn't work.
I already know. Listen, if I get some type of diagnosis like that, girl, I ain't going through all that. I ain't going through all that.
I think, I don't know, my my body. I drink so much caffeine a day.
Oh.
It literally does nothing.
No way,
And
Linda.
I have a migraine, so I just keep.
I have a lot of stomach problems.
I don't drink a lot.
No, they didn't, Reds.
I've been on this, and I don't know why, because I would drink it every morning.
Who did that, Reds?
Are you drinking your water intake for the day?
Yeah, I definitely drink pretty much just water. That's my go-to.
Okay.
But I don't know.
That's fucking, well, I mean, why are we shocked? Why am I shocked?
Water, and then even when I'm not hot, I just drink so much water, and then in the wintertime it just like slows down. But I'm addicted to sun tea, so I always have a full thing of that bitch in my fridge, and as soon as I empty it out into my Stanley, I start a new batch.
I used to drink sun tea all the
I
time.
just drink that all day long. I could probably drink a gallon to 2 of sun tea a day.
Sun tea, is that just like iced, or like tea, like sweet tea?
No. My aunt used to make it, so I take a water picture container.
My mom used to make sun tea all the time.
Eggs in it, put the lid on it, and I put it on in the sun until it turns to tea, and then I bring it in and let it cool off in the fridge, and then I add one of those big packets of lemonade Crystal Light to it, and I drink it all day long. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing. Like people in the
Yeah,
South
I used to drink sun tea all the time, man.
But
I like water with lemon.
I like regular,
it's
like
an thing.
Lipton iced tea, like iced tea, lemon. So good.
Now I'm playing with this spot on my face because you know what it does? This one particular spot, it flakes. Like it flakes all the time, and I don't know why. Like when I put my makeup on, you can see it like flaking.
And it has the chunks of aloe in it.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's so good. It comes in many flavors, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's really good. It's got good shit in it for you, but it does have like little chunks of aloe in it.
Yeah, listen, Linda, yeah. No, it doesn't hurt at all. I feel no pain from it whatsoever.
I know people that obviously like have texture issues probably wouldn't drink it, but I love it.
Drinking a chunky aloe. Jesus.
It's not chunky. It's like, and I don't want to say it's slimy because it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not.
Yeah, no pain.
Like
just it's rough. Like when I run my finger over it, you can feel it. Like my other spots are just smooth. This one is like rough and flaky. Like I can scratch it and.
Did you say two?
What? Did I say
oh.
Two? Did I say two? You had to toot a little bit? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, that'll be something else I bring up to him tomorrow.
I have a bottle of it on my table. Hold on.
Because I do got to get it checked. And G will be in school until July 24th. So I'll have a couple opportunities to be able to get out and go.
Yeah, it's not like the aloe you put on after a sunburn. Y'all are wild. This is what it's called.
Yeah. I'll get some things scheduled during July that I can get to.
This one is pomegranate and cranberry.
Ooh, what does it taste like? Is it like a fruity?
Sure, Brendy. Anytime.
No, it's not bland. It has lots of flavor to it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Oh, God.
How about coconut water? Do you like coconut
Yo,
water?
I'm so sore. Like I can't. Like I'm walking funny because I'm so sore. I think I'm really going to try to just do things today that are like non-abrasive on my body because I don't know if it can take much more. I'm gonna really try to do some things today that ain't beating myself up.
That was wild. It's like
Maybe try to relax a little bit. Hey, trailer park. Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, but this is the shit that
Yeah.
I buy. It comes in all sorts of flavors.
I'm
I
gonna
just love
soak my
everything.
feet.
Yeah, banana water is the new thing. And
I
it
think I'm gonna
must be
soak my
trending
feet today
because
too.
we keep getting it horse shift. There's like normal banana water.
I don't know what to
strawberry,
do. I don't know what to
chocolate
do.
flavor,
I don't know what
and
to
there's
do.
some other one. I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do about it.
I think it's probably good for.
Oh my God. Why can't it just stop? Why? The problem is with me, right? And I don't know why you can't just keep.
It has aloe.
No. Did you see this? I know you saw that screenshot. That's what I'm talking about. It's making my fucking head spin.
Yes, chocolate banana water.
It's making my fucking head spin, dude, and I don't know what to do. I really don't. Oh my God. Yeah.
Extra potassium if you have it.
She proved my point that she's acting on behalf of Unhinged and Sunshine.
Did everybody have a nice 4th?
And that, to me, is going to be forever confusing for Holly Mae's position on this. And that's kind of how this is going to go. You're going to talk, Retina's going to talk about this, and then I'm going to talk about Holly Mae. That's how it's going to go. She's going to come to the internet with fuck shit, and I'm going to run my motherfucking mouth about her friend.
Yeah, this is like what the chocolate banana water looks like.
Oh, I love when Bob the Builder goes live. I love when Bob the Builder goes live. I'll be looking forward to it.
The guy that delivers our milk tried it. He said he liked it. But yeah, I tried just the plain one, and it was interesting, to say the least. Hard pass. Listen, I be trying all sorts of weird shit that I see.
I love Bob.
Try new shit, I guess. Hold on, I gotta go find something cold, because my phone won't charge. It's still hot. I'll be right back.
I would hope so. That would be nice.
I don't have a lean cuisine, Gloria.
Not to be confused with Bob the Palm. Hey, Ranger, come show people your picture. Come show you.
I thought you were using it for like a stand.
Come show people your picture.
I don't know why Megan? Where's Megan? We need some lean cuisines to cool off your
Yeah. The one you showed me today.
That's a great idea.
My
Hold
duck
on.
one? The new duck one?
Yeah, the.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
I don't know.
I have so many. I have too much time. When you girls, I got too much time.
Phone on a lean cuisine, 'cause it's
Catching flights, never feelings.
Listen, and that's listen until before anybody gets any gross ideas. That's suntan lotion on my beak, nothing else. I just want you to know that because it wouldn't smooth on correctly. I feel like I have to make a little disclaimer.
You're lying.
Look, it wouldn't smooth on right.
Everybody's like, sure. Sure,
Yeah, I know,
it's
that's why I had to make
sunscreen.
a disclaimer. Well, look at, and I didn't fix it. I forgot to fix it. Look how my head is just on the counter. It's like somebody chopped my head off and just sat
I'm
it on there.
fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I was so stressed out this morning, and Ranger sent me that, and I just started cracking up. The never feelings thing took me out.
When you guys are all sleeping, I got nothing to do, so I'm over here fooling around with pictures. Like I take my dogs for walks and then that's it. That's all I got. So doing all these stupid pictures. Okay, I'll get down. Let you finish.
Okay. I love it. I fucking love it.
Like, oh, wait till the Siamese starts like.
I don't
getting
think this
their
bitch is talking
yelps
about
or-
anything
I
at
don't
all.
remember what the hell she said. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he's gotten older.
Oh my
And now
god.
Yeah. And why are you attacking that? That didn't do it.
Yeah, talking about some fuck shit, but she started off
They
hot.
cry like a. No, he just like randomly is yeah.
Yeah, my Bailey looks like your Chip.
So tired, y'all.
And she's the same way.
I don't know. She ain't talking about nothing but fucking.
I kept 2 of her babies and she really dislikes them.
The one thing I don't
Yeah,
understand about him, and even
Okay,
Tex would
Reds.
always sleep by my head, but since I got Chip sleeps on my body. Okay.
I
Doesn't matter if I'm
will.
sleeping on my back
I
or my
will.
stomach.
I absolutely
And
will.
It's like
I'm gonna ask for the referral tomorrow for the
the spot where he wants to
dermatologist,
sleep.
and then I
pushed him
can
off
make
18
my
times,
appointment.
And he's coming back to that spot 19 spots to go to sleep.
Isn't that funny? See, Bailey would too. She would, when she was younger, she would literally sleep almost across my face every night. And my husband would say, I don't
Me
even know how you
too.
can breathe. Because she's literally laying on your face. Like she wraps around your face. And I'd say, well, I don't know. I never noticed.
Tex used to come into bed, wrap his arm, like I've shown pictures of his like arms around my neck, like hug me, and then go to his spot.
I love that. And now Willow, she comes in and she's like maybe 2 inches from my face and watches me talk to her every night. And then she just takes her paw and touches my face every night. And then she goes,
You know what we are going through with my husband and his cancer journey.
Yeah.
It is a gazillion times, no joke. I promise you, like Ranger's picture, I will catch a flight. I'll come drive you to wherever you need to go. But I
No,
need you to get that checked.
I have my doctor's appointment. They use a lift to get me there and back. They have transportation for me. It's never transportation with them that I can't do it. It's like, gee, I can't do it all summer, only when she's in school. And then what normally happens is I'll schedule all my appointments during the school year. Okay. I've done it 4 years, 5 years now in a row. Come August, I go ahead and I schedule everything for the school year. And then what ends up happening is either Gianna's sick, there's weather, she's home from school, they got a lot of half days, and I got to be, aware of what those are prior to scheduling. That's happened a couple of times. So those are the things that happen. And then you have to wait 2 months for this appointment, 3 months for that appointment. The school year is only so long. You know what I mean? So when you get back to reschedule it, it's out of the time that I can do it. This is just it happens. I don't know how to combat it, but it's a regular occurrence that I don't make appointments because something goes amiss during the school year. So
I get that. My surgery has been postponed until we're at a stopping point with him. I get that.
exactly. Right.
But if you're not healthy for her, the rest of that sentence. So,
Yeah. And that's something that's on my mind more times than not. You know what I mean? So of course, when I started like trying to prioritize my health, because I've never been a person that just went to the doctor. I didn't do regular exams. I didn't do any of the testing. Like I said, I've never had a mammogram. I've never had a colonoscopy. I need the colonoscopy, like bad, you know what I mean? And I can see tomorrow if they can get me scheduled during July. They might be able to. But then along with the colonoscopy, right? You come out of that, you're, kind of screwed for the day. Like when I had all my teeth out, I did that by myself. I came home from surgery, G got off the bus, and it was off to the races. I was still under anesthesia. I was in a horrible amount of pain, and I still had to do it. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So when you go in for tests or you go in for surgery, or me, not anybody, but speaking for me, all of the recovery time is spent caregiving. So there is no recovery time. There was no recovery time when I had all my teeth surgically removed. I came home from having that surgery. I was home less than a half an hour, and G was off the off the
bus.
Yeah, off the bus, and then I was right back to I wasn't supposed to be doing all the things that I had to do. Oh,
I get it.
absolutely, Linda, absolutely.
I'm gonna nag you.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. First thing in the morning, the doctor will be the first person I call, only because of the things that I've been experiencing over, I'd say, the past 3 days, right? And I definitely want to make him aware. I definitely want, to follow whatever it is that he wants me to do. But
Stress is a very silent unaliver. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it's something temporarily medicinal to get you through the hump.
Yeah.
Don't be opposed to it. It is a silent unaliver. The chemical changes in your body are very real.
Yeah.
When you're undergoing that, and those are very toxic chemicals to your body. So you have a lot on your plate.
Hold on, Shawnee, 1 second. Brendy and Ben, do you want up? I have 2 of you requesting. I don't want to put. Okay, you're coming. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Did I get both of you?
Hey,
There's still
Pam,
one in the queue.
I totally get it because when I had my lymph node surgery 5 weeks ago, I don't have family here in North Carolina. And because I'm in the sobriety community, 146 days sober.
Woohoo! All right, Brendy.
Thank you. I chose to dissociate with a lot of people, get rid of the negative.
Yeah, right.
So when I had my surgery, I was scared as hell because I didn't have anybody to help me. But you know what? Even with my arms down at my side, I was back to work in 4 days.
Beautiful.
Even my oncologists were like, I still have patients recovering from what you had for surgery. You are a miracle. Like the way you're fighting through this. And so I get it, Pam, not having that network of people to, watch G in your case or, help you with stuff. So I get it.
Yeah, it's hard to prioritize. It's not that you're not trying or that you don't want it to happen. It's just hard to make it happen. And yeah, recovering from it, like that oral surgery was rough. You know what I mean? And coming here, that was a really rough time. Trying to do everything I needed to do here with a mouthful of stitches, with a lot of pain. It's just not an easy thing to do. And it's not a real recovery. You know what I mean? You're not really recovering because you're constantly doing. So you're not resting. A lot of my pain was attributed to the fact that I was overdoing it every day. So you're not really getting the quote unquote recovery time.
Exactly. Exactly. Because you got to keep going.
Yeah,
You know,
there's no choice but to keep doing it.
but you made it through.
Hey, wait, hold on. Who blocked Certainly Uncertain? Oh no, you blocked Fool. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. I thought somebody blocked her.
Pam, mod me.
Who are you?
No, I'm just kidding. Don't mod me, please.
Girl.
Miss Pam. Miss Pam, I'm not trying to like argue with you. I'm really
Man, I know that. Girl, what the
No.
fuck is wrong with you? For real. Skittles, I mean it. Like, today ain't even the day. Today ain't even the goddamn day. It ain't the day. I
know
mean,
it's not.
listen,
And like,
here's
if
the
you,
problem.
I wish I could turn the camera on.
Girl. Start your own live. Don't talk over me. Skittles, you make really bad choices. And I'm sick of watching you fucking do it, dude. I don't want you in my space. I don't know how many times I have to fucking tell you that. I don't like you, Skittles. And see, what's gonna happen is you're gonna piss me off further. I'm gonna fucking crash out on you. I'm probably gonna call you all kind of horrible names, Skittles, and then I'm gonna be the problem. You make horrible choices, Skittles, and I wish you the best. Goodbye. Fuck you, bitch.
We were just having a positive conversation, and she had to hop up here and ruin it.
I don't care if she's sober. Listen. I don't care. I don't like her. I'm never gonna like her. Get it? I don't want to communicate with people that I don't like. You said a lot, girl. You have said a lot. In fact, you said a lot yesterday, Skittles, in Sunshine's box. You said a lot. I don't like you, girl. I am not nice to people I don't like. And that's just the way it is, girl. I don't like you. Accept it. Move the fuck on. There are other people, Skittles, that also don't like you. And they like to talk shit to you. Me, not so much, right? I'd rather not.
Well, I missed what she said in Sunshine's live, so.
Oh my God, the what?
To even go in Sunshine's live. God forbid. I watch from the window.
And then people want to know why I don't want to talk to her. Don't come in my space anymore, man. I don't want you around me, girl. I don't. And that's my boundary. Accept it. I don't have to like you. I don't have to listen to ya. Oh, fuck. This is what I mean. She's relentless. That girl, she don't know no better. Bless her heart. Bless her fucking heart.
Oh my God. But anyway, just wanted to hop up real quick and say that.
Friendy. Thank you. I appreciate you. And congratulations on your sobriety. That's amazing. And I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. And I owe a lot to Nikki.
Oh, that's nice. Nikki's really good for that. I'm glad.
She's the one I reached out to.
I'm glad.
When I really hit my lowest point. So I thank her.
Well, I'm glad. That makes me happy. Nikki's amazing.
She is. She is. All right. I'm dropping.
Okay, Brandy.
Bye.
Bye. Exactly, Linda. Girl. Like, what? What? I don't understand, man. Do you guys want to listen to what she said? And, we can.
Well, we got some fantastic news.
We can. What time is it? Yeah, we got about 15 minutes. I don't think it's much longer than that. We'll go over here to YouTube and find it.
My dad, he comes from oppression. Like,
Her dad comes from oppression.
Just like, your father and like,
Listen,
ancestors.
because this is going to be fun. Thanks for coming, Skittles. Skittles would like everybody here to know that her father came from oppression.
On my father's side because of that kind of stuff. And I hear you.
My dad's grandfather built their house out of a fucking chicken coop and just kept building on to the fucking chicken coop.
Yep.
That's how they yeah. And he did, and he worked hard, and he's fucking reaping the benefits of his fucking hard work now that he's in his late 60s, you know? He's got convertibles, he's got fast.
Okay. Hey, Woofy, love you to death, girl. Love you to death. And I appreciate the kind words that you can show Skittles. Okay. I'm just not built like that. Skittles, I can do what I want.
Nice cars. He's got
the
a nice
things
house.
the things that only certain people can like dream. And I hear you. I hear you.
What is he for? He'll fucking share his money with other people that are refusing to get off their fucking ass.
Thank you, Hillary.
Like Pam.
Yep, I hear my dad even speak about that on my nephew's own mother. Trust me, I do.
Thank you.
But
I don't
refusing to get
listen.
off their fucking.
I don't think what I'm doing is unreasonable. I think it's well within. Yeah, I don't see a problem with what I'm doing. I'm not calling. I didn't call her a bunch of names. I didn't do anything. But I am absolutely able to set boundaries with people that I don't want around me, right? Now, you just heard her agree with Sunshine about me not working, right? She just agreed with Sunshine about me not working, but has no clue of my life. Neither one of them do. Right? Right?
People that are refusing to get off their fucking ass and work, like Pam.
Yep, I hear my dad even speak about that on my
Did you hear that? Yep. Yep. Please, don't do that.
nephew's own mother. Trust me, I do. But you know what? That's what makes our country what it is. And like, that's why I will 100% support other countries and, educate myself on what other countries and communities are going through. However, I still do have a fundamental faith and value in being an American. I do. Because I am able to sit on this platform. I am able to be educated as I am.
Most of the oppressed people in our country right now is not the Hispanics, it's not the black people, the community, it's the fucking Native Americans. Those are the most oppressed people in our fucking country. Not only did we slaughter them by hundreds and whatever, probably millions, I don't even know right now, but
no, it was a tragedy.
Yeah. And all they talk about is what they're fucking owed, and all Pam talks about is what she's.
But it all goes to each our own, to what we're passionate, to what each of us in like as an individual, what we're passionate about until we come together, and then thankfully we have that right to come together. You know what I mean?
We still oppress the Native Americans, though. We give them a piece of land.
Yeah. Certainly, we do.
I live by the Wind River reservation, and daily they are posting women and children that are going missing from this reservation daily.
I see, and like that is one reason why I think Amanda Kay on this platform has such a large voice that I don't think she realizes that she has. Because there are so many people who don't understand Native American history or everything that comes along with it, myself included.
I agree. Jody Lynn, so the thing is, she could have a full-time job and it wouldn't affect her granddaughter's SSI money or her granddaughter's Medicaid or anything like that. She could absolutely, because her granddaughter gets SSI, not SSDI.
How does Sunshine know what? How does Sunshine know what my granddaughter receives? And I was supposed to let her in my box, right? I was supposed to let her in my box. Right? While they sit over there and talk about me not working. So that I was supposed to then have a conversation with her. A civil one?
No, I'm 34 years old and I sit at home and I think about, and again, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm educated, so I know everything I'm talking, because I'm not. I am educated, but like, I don't know everything I'm talking about. But I do wonder, we can all have our own individual feelings or our own ideologies on things, but it's kind of like, how do we come together if it's not a prominent issue? I don't know, like it's hard, and that's where I guess the government comes in, and it's like, well, we focus in on what is more important, and it's not to say something's not more important than the other, not at all. It's just, I mean, how do we do it? Because it's kind of like, it becomes almost like hopeless, and like I hate to see Pam become so upset and like, you know, hateful, and Pam, I hate to use that word towards you, but honestly, hateful.
Let's talk about hateful. Let me show you hateful. I'm going to show you hateful. Let's get a real good idea of what hateful looks like. That's what hateful looks like. You want to use words like that, Skittles. Apply them to actual hateful stuff. Because this was Washington, D.C. on the 4th of July, right? Where white supremacists marched on this nation's capital in droves, all masked, right? And look how they surrounded that woman, and think about how she felt. Hold on. What's Shannon's at? Because God knows she has 7 million of the motherfuckers. What's Shannon's at? I don't even know one of her pages by name. We're going to finish listening to that. Don't worry. Because she says something. Oil slick gutter gang? Of course it is. Of course it is. The fuck? Oil slick gutter gang. Oh my god. What is wrong with us?
She taken down. Skittles, I don't know what's happening, honey. I don't. Go enjoy your day. Ignore this mess on the internet, please. Okay. Dark. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going down. Okay. I get that you're leaving church, but I don't know what's happening in another life. All right. You be good too, hon. I don't know. Hope you're okay. Yeah, it's not. None of this is worth your peace at all.
I have no idea. I don't fuck with Shannon.
I mean, people are going to come on the internet and they're going to say things and they're going to go with things.
What did I say? No?
Is not worth
I said no? I said no?
I mean, if you want to come up and explain, just
nicely, but I just don't want to lose my live access.
So there's no, I have a restriction. I don't want to end your live. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to do that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
No, that shit just pissed me the fuck off. Like, I literally just left Matt.
But what has transpired all this though?
Because yesterday,
No.
I don't know, there's something weighing on my heart that, like, all this shit is just nonsense. Like, oh, let's battle about this. Let's beef about that.
Who's
like,
Shawnee?
Oh, let's hurt each other over this, and that. And it's like,
All
okay,
right.
do we really want to fight, or do we really want to fight? Shannon, don't fucking look at me with those eyebrows in Wisconsin, because I swear to God, I'm gonna drive up there, and I swear to God,
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna beat the brakes off you too. No, I'm not gonna beat like.
I know she ain't talking about beating the brakes off me. I know a bitch don't think she's beating the brakes off me.
No, I'm mad. Yeah, I was speaking on Snark. But I never said, oh, Snark's out here looking for disability. Snark's asking for all this money. Snark wants this. Snark wants that. I never once said that. I never once said that. And that's what people forget. Yeah, I can be in a box with Sunshine where Sunshine was running her mouth. Bet, bitch. Bet.
We're going to listen to it.
I'm not calling you a bitch. I swear to God. I'm not.
We're going to listen to
I'm just
it.
saying bet.
But here's my thing. Hold on, just respectfully, I gotta drop you down.
I didn't agree with Sunshine.
I can't do it. I can't.
Uh-huh.
I can't do it.
You said that already, Shannon.
I'm not a part of it. I'm sorry you're going through some stuff. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's being said. And that is the problem with TikTok. Prime example. I can't. It's exhausting. This is what this app is doing to people. You know what I mean?
Man, Skittles is doing that to herself. Nobody's doing anything to Skittles, Shannon. Promise. I ain't talked about Skittles. Let's finish listening to this. Ash Lark, are you still in here? Because something that she says in this live is gonna curl your toes.
Honestly, hateful towards like our society, our community, our country, and hope.
Hateful toward the country. So yesterday on the 4th of July, I woke up and before I could even really fully awaken myself, I saw 4 videos of children being ripped out of their mother's arms in the middle of the street by ICE officers. So excuse me if that didn't start my patriotic day off very well. And then you see what happened was it moved on and there was all kinds of racism exercised during the 4th of July in a country that stands on freedom and all the dreams and all that. See, if I'm sorry if that is lost on me, right? And then in conjunction with a bunch of white bitches up on a live talking about chimpanzee DNA to further perpetuate all the hate and racism going on in our country, and I'm the problem. That's wild to me. Can't make it connect. No matter what, you can't make it connect.
Our country in hopes of saving another.
And she thinks she's doing something by getting online every day and fucking.
I promise I'm not coming at Snark saying that. It's just what I hear.
Well, girl, she's gonna come after you now. She didn't like you anyway. She's gonna come after you anyway because you're up in my box, and apparently I'm a dangerous, horrible, horrible.
I can talk. Sunshine, I've still been waiting on you to text me so I have your number again. You forget every time. I just don't. You don't even have to. It's not a big deal. I just want to make. I just like to check in on you and make sure you're okay, and that's all.
Period, Linda.
All three. Well, Violet was a little tipsy, but me and Regina were fucking sober last night, and we were fucking lying. And I think that's what fucking, because they were all ready to fucking come up here and be like, those drunk bitches. No, sober is a joke.
Well, and I heard, I was over there in Pam's live, and I heard her speak on, like, how, nobody spoke up and said anything to you guys when it was going on. Well, the thing is that a lot of, like, Pam's chat was siding with her, except for a select few, and then those select few were called out. Again, this is TikTok. Like, people aren't always comfortable speaking up and saying things. They do listen, but that doesn't mean they're always going to speak up and say something that they don't, see or feels right.
She talks to me every day, and she still has unanswered texts from 2023.
I know, but I don't have my old Apple login, so I don't have it. But, like, so for instance, this is like something. I was driving to Hannibal today with my mom, and Hannibal is considered America's hometown because of Mark Twain, right? And, like, Pam, like that like, would it make you feel any, like, or like when I went and bought a sweatshirt like a couple months ago, it has the 250th anniversary on the bottom of that sweater. Like, I have pride in that just because I've gone over to other countries and, like, been, oh, you're an American. I do take pride in myself. I do, because I've been afforded the opportunities that I've been afforded. And I'm not saying everything's right and not everything's fair, but I think it's allowed me to see this world better off than, than what it could have been.
I'm dead.
I don't know. I don't know. And maybe
So I'm 55. I'll be 56 on August 14th. I think me and Ratina share a birthday, in fact. I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of wild if you really boil it down. But I believed all those things too, right? I did all my life. I believed that we were peacemakers. I believed that we kept the world in check. I believed that we were the example. I believed it all. I believed it all. And then one day I was in a live with a man from the West Bank. His name is Palestinian Canaanite, okay? And he's a dual citizen of the United States and Palestine. He fought in the United States military for 20 plus years. And you know what I did? I listened to him. And you know what he told me? That our country was funding a genocide. And I said, this man's a liar. We are not. We would never. We can't be. We can't, because what kind of example are we leading for the rest of the world if we fund this? How could we possibly be built on the values and everything that everybody's always said we were? We are not. And then what happened was, I found out we were. And that woke me up. And when I woke up, not only did I see Palestine, but I saw pedophilia. Pedophilia running rampant. in a country where children are supposed to be the safest in the world. In the world. The safest place you can be is this country. And then I found out about pedophilia and how rampant it was in our administration and the trafficking and the abuse. And I thought, hell no. No, 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 no. You know what it did? It did piss me off. It does piss me off. Because I feel like I've been gaslighted and manipulated and lied to my entire fucking life. My entire life. So if that don't piss you off, man, I don't know what will.
I don't know. I don't know. And maybe I'm idealistic and maybe I'm not. I don't know.
My thinking is she already gets a lot of shit for free, right? And then she does this wish list while she's fighting for this genocide where they need money and food and shelter over there. And really, these people could have done better by donating money instead of frivolous shit that Pam really didn't fucking need.
But Sunshine, you know what? In the long scheme of things, like, is an extra $5 to send over somewhere that we hope it's going to a good place, is it the end of the world? I don't know.
According to Pam, it could be life or death for them. But that's my point. And then she says that we're jealous that they bought out her wish list and stuff like that. Bitch, I'm not jealous that I can literally go to the store and fucking buy shit myself.
Yeah.
But I walked into that dealership and paid outright for that fucking truck that I have, the 2023 truck that I have.
Yeah.
I'm about to go outright into Home Depot and buy a motherfucking oven for my motherfucking house. Because people can do that work and save money. And yeah, you're right. I don't work. I did work. I was then declared disabled, so I don't work now. But my husband.
I didn't say that.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Pam in our group.
I'm a working girl now.
Period.
And not working like people think I've been working. Yeah. I'm a working girl.
Never say
she did. She absolutely did.
No.
And
so I'm not gonna say
isn't that funny
that
because later on in here, I think she says something about me having dementia and not and contradicting myself, but I've asked her to post the contradictions, but she in fact did tell everybody that her mother was buying her a stove.
I've been a working girl for months now.
The working girl. Yes. So, and that was the point I was trying to make. Like, my SSDI is money that I put into my Social Security for the many years and multiple times of having multiple jobs as a single mom to make sure that my kids were taken care of, right? That's the money I'm collecting. Money that
my brother.
That's the same thing I did while being a single mother, sometimes working 3 jobs. I worked at a juvenile detention center, a drug rehabilitation program for boys that was a lockdown unit, and did wraparound for children that needed an aid in school. I had 3 jobs. I worked all 3 of them at the same time. But you think that I never worked and I never paid into Social Security, which is a wild, wild thought.
That's the money I'm collecting. Money that
my brother passed away at the age of 20, and my nephew's been taken care of until the age of 18, which he turns 18 this year. But or next year, I'm sorry, next year. But my brother only put 3 years into Social Security. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of wild. But that's a debate for here or later. Like, but see, those are the things.
I'm not receiving money.
I'm not smart enough.
I'm not knocking anybody that receives help, because for a lot of years when I was a single mom, I was on Medicaid and I was on food.
Do you know the whole time I was a single mother, my kids weren't on any kind of benefits? When I was a single mother, my kids weren't on any kind of benefits, and I got no child support. My kids were not on benefits. With 3 jobs, why would I need benefits?
I never received.
I'm blessed he has it. I say take advantage of it. Go to school. Do everything that my parents didn't have to work because I no longer have my brother. Go do it. Do it all. Do it all. Do it big. But that's not right.
Good morning. Okay,
Good.
so I just want to state really quick, for because I know Skittles had said something in the box like that when her brother passed, her nephew gets money. They are called death benefits.
Yeah, my daughter got them for her father.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with like your income, right? So
No.
your spouse, if they pass and you have children, those children under 18 are qualified for that. Has nothing to do with what you make. So for the people out there that are like, oh, it's because of SSI, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with death benefits for minors. My mom was an RN and she was getting death benefits from my dad for my brother, who was 10 when my dad died.
Yeah, my daughter was 10 when her father died.
Yeah, so I think
11.
some people are confused about that, but I just wanted to state
Yeah.
that. Also, when was Sunshine in foster care?
I never heard that.
She said it.
Huh.
She said it, and then she also. I
Does
put in
her
the chat
mother
room.
know?
I'm not sure.
You think she
I'm not
would?
sure. Well, and I also heard, like I said in the chat up above, but I don't think you read it, that she had said multiple times that she grew up with money, right? Her parents had money. But then, I don't know if it was this live or another live, she
You're
said
right.
that they grew up broke.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
You're
which is it?
right.
I'm just confused at this point.
Holy moly. And
You grew up.
I'm the one contradicting myself. That's crazy. You know, I say this thing, every accusation is a confession. And that's proving true with Miss Sunshine too.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
I mean, we grew up in Orange County. My dad had to work 2 jobs and my mom had to work. We struggled. I'm not going to sit there and say that we grew up rich or with money. My grandmother had money and spoiled us, but us, we didn't.
I think I grew up normal middle class, blue collar, kind of.
It's just a weird thing to lie about.
Yeah, my dad worked at a nuclear power plant as a maintenance foreman, and my mother was a registered nurse. So, good morning.
Well, yeah, my mom had to, like, she was going through school to be a nurse while my dad worked the 2
Yeah,
jobs and then
that's
she had a job
exactly
on the
what my
side.
mom did.
So,
That's my mom when I was young, did a in-home daycare, and then when me and my brother got a little older, she was already an LPN, and she went back and got her RN, and just to let you know, in the greatest country in the world, right? My mother's, I think 74 now, 74, 75, right? Still works. In the greatest country in the world, right? A 75-year-old woman is still working, and she ain't the only one. See them all the time. So make that
I
make
know
sense.
it's sad that they have
It's
to
very sad. It's
work
very, very, very
basically
sad.
until they die.
Yes, you work until you die, period. Period.
It's funny because my grandma also had a in-home daycare. She had it for over 30 years.
Yep. My mom did that for a long time until she went back to school. My dad started out pushing a broom at that nuclear power plant and worked himself up to one of the highest paid maintenance foremans there.
Do they
So
raise the age requirements now? Oh, I have no idea, Casey.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. But it doesn't matter if they make it a requirement because people they can't afford to live without working. It doesn't
Right.
matter if the government requires you to do it. They don't have a choice. They're going to be homeless and starving. They have to work. Either that, they can't afford the medicine that's keeping them alive. And that's what my parents still work for is their medicine. They can't afford it if they don't work.
Yeah.
Period. Pause. Same girl. Two. I had two. Let's listen.
But that's not right either for my mentality. Because
Ash, when she says I know you're going to be like, what
policies that go into place, like to make that all.
I heard bits and pieces of this live because I just couldn't stand listening to it. So
yeah.
And I know they're listening, so just so everyone knows, not that it's any of y'all's business, but I did not, in fact, vote for Trump. Just so you fucking know. I am not a Trump.
It is, Linda.
I definitely did.
Okay, wait. So she didn't vote for Trump, but then says that her parents or dad or somebody is Republican, right?
And they don't. And they
votes.
Yeah. And they don't talk about politics, right?
They don't. But then she said that she votes the way her family does. So if her parents are Republican, why wouldn't she have voted that way this last time?
She
if
said
she does that every other time.
She voted for Roseanne Barr. She wrote in Roseanne Barr's name. That's what she's going to say.
Oh my God.
She's going to say it.
No.
There is no shame in needing. There is a thing when people fucking use the system to use the system.
There's no shame in needing help.
Can anybody in here see where I'm using the system? Yeah, the first time he ran. Yeah. Man. They speak about it like I'm choosing this. Like I would rather do this than work, and it's so crazy to me.
The system
that's one thing that I can't stand is people are like, why don't you have a job? Why don't you have a job? Look, I'm blessed. I don't have to have a job. I did, but I don't have to. My kids have specialists that I have, like, look, for example, August, okay, they start school in August. I have an appointment every single week in August for my kids. I have to drive to Dallas twice, and that is a 6-hour round trip just to go see specialists for my kids.
Yeah, they don't get it. They'll never understand that part. They don't want to understand that part. They just like attacking weak spots for everybody. I don't know. It's just giving privileged all the time.
Reach beforehand. However, it's not a system to live on. It's a system to use yourself to elevate to the next level and do better. But listen, we also build the system to live it in.
Yeah, I think Trump first ran in 2016. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, which I'm a fucking.
Listen, that's the first year I ever voted.
Wait, that year I also didn't vote for him, and I wrote in Roseanne Barr's name. I voted for Roseanne Barr because she was actually kind of running. So I did. I voted for her, and she's a far leftist, man.
That was the year I got my IUD, 2006.
Can you explain to me, gotcha, how I hate America? If you explain to me how I hate America, then I'll explain the other part. Gotcha. Tell me how I hate America.
You can live in a country and not be okay with the way that it is.
You come on here speaking nothing but vulgar words to the USA. Is it the USA or is it the absolute blatant hateful racism? I wonder if it's the ethnic cleansing I wonder if it's that. I wonder if it's capitalism. I wonder if it's watching people lose their homes at an alarming rate. I wonder if it's that people are dying because they can't afford their medicine. I wonder if it's that. Or maybe it's the million homeless people we have that could absolutely be housed. Maybe it's the veterans that go and fight these senseless wars to make billionaires richer that come home and get treated horribly by their own country. We can't support them. We can't support their PSD. We can't put them in housing. We can't give them medicine. We can't give them proper counseling to keep them alive through the awful things that they had to witness in other countries in support of billionaires and capitalism. Maybe it's the flock cameras. Maybe it's the surveillance state that we're turning into. I don't know, man. What could it be? What could it be? If all that is going on here, why don't you move? Why would I move? This is my home. This is my country. Why would I move? Why wouldn't I stay here and make sure that I can do whatever it is whatever power I can possibly muster to make a change here so that it doesn't end up being like this for generations and generations and my grandchild doesn't get locked up in a facility and abused. Man, maybe it's that. Is it the fact that we're gonna institutionalize people with disabilities now? Could that be it? Man, I'm supposed to like that. I forgot. I'm supposed to be proud of racism. I'm supposed to be proud of people starving and losing things at an alarming rate and people just not caring because they're getting richer every day. Man, can you tell me where I'm wrong? I'm the problem? Because I think the most patriotic thing you can do in this country is to say that things absolutely need to change. You don't think they should be an institution for the severely disabled? You make me sick. You make me fucking sick.
That's gross.
You
Why
make
would you?
me physically.
Oh my god.
Ashlark, please. I can't believe that you even put those words in the fucking chat. I literally can't believe that you put those words in this chat. And I'm the problem. And I'm the problem. Wild. That's wild to me. You're gross. You're so fucking gross. You're part of the problem, baby. And I'm gonna find out who's behind this fucking account. Because, baby, there are ways. What's your fucking question? What's your fucking question? I think I've answered it about 10 times over. You know who I consider the real patriots on the 4th of July? Not the white supremacists marching on the nation's capital in our home, the home we own, right? Right? The home we own, that's our house. That's our place, right? I think the real patriots are the ones standing outside the fucking concentration camps protesting. When I pass, what? When I pass what? You think I want her institutionalized, you ignorant fucking bitch? I can't even believe I'm having this fucking conversation right now. You guys do this to try to make me the problem while people can obviously see what the fucking problem is. You just came in here and said, you don't think that there should be institutions for the severely disabled? Are you okay? Are you okay? And I wonder how we got here all the time. I'm wondering how this happened here. And it's been happening for so long. And it happened right under all of our noses. And nobody was paying attention. And that's how we got here. I hate you. I hate you. Whoever you are, the hate I feel for you is absolutely disturbing. You make me physically fucking ill. I feel bad for your fucking I feel bad for your parents. I feel bad for your fucking kids. I feel bad for anybody that has to be around somebody with that kind of mind frame. And God forbid something happen to your fucking child. You're a fucking idiot. You're not right. You're the furthest from right. You're talking about institutionalization. Do you want to Google? Let's do it. Let's look at what institutions look like for the severely disabled. You want to see what they look like? Let's look. Let's look, because everybody should have to fucking know what this account is actually fucking talk about. Let's look at what institutions look like for severely disabled people in this country. We treated them so well. Let's look it up. Why wouldn't you want to just institutionalize her? You're crazy, lady. What are they going to do with her? You make me fucking sick. I want to say such violent things right now. Girl, don't you tell me about 1950. You think it's going to be different? You think it's going to be better? Are you nuts? The reason why they want them in institutions, you fucking idiot, is because they don't have to pay for a fuck thing. They're just going to throw them in there. They're going to throw them in a room. Please don't. Please don't. If you don't have a person with a disability in your family, please don't come in here and tell me about what I know. Please don't. Because I worked in this system for a really long time. And all these psychiatric institutions that we used to send kids to, they came back horrible, beat up, traumatized. Don't tell me a fuck thing. I feel bad for your fucking family. You know what? You come in here talking about my child, right? The child in my home, the child that I take care of. And then you want to police my response on the things you're saying? You just said they all need to be institutionalized. You come in here and trigger me and then literally police my response. I meant every word. Period, Crystal. You want to talk? Yeah, you can't. This country can't even keep school kids safe. They can't even keep school kids safe. They die by 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s. And you want to come in here and talk to me about the child in my home? You think that is not a real life fear for every parent with a disabled child? You don't think that mothers lose sleep every fucking night over that? And then you had the nerve to come in here and say those things. People that don't have an idea about this life should keep their fucking mouth shut. Unless you live it,
You should keep your fucking mouth shut. Thank you, Tracy. You're right. Thank you, Ashlark. It keeps me awake. You know why? Hey, I listen. How I react to ignorant words, like you just said, that's an awful fucking opinion. An awful fucking opinion. You knew it was awful when you typed it in. You knew it. You knew what you were doing when you typed that in. I pray for any child born to you or anybody in your fucking family. I really do. Because to come in here with that kind of fucking rhetoric is wild to me. You did it purposeful. It was purposeful. And you deserved all of it. If you have an immoral opinion, it gets absolutely. You just called for institutionalization. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. You gotta go. You gotta go. Bye. I can't, guys. That's crazy to me. And you know, I'm getting real sick. Real fucking sick and tired of purposeful triggers. Like, you guys think it's funny, and then you want to call me crazy and all that. But if you knew the anguish that comes along with thinking about nobody knows that. Nobody, unless you're living it, knows what that feels like. Nobody fucking knows what that feels like, man. That is like my biggest fear in life, right? And I just talked about like prioritizing my health, and because do you think I don't know? Like, do you think I don't know what's going to happen? Like, I don't know. Like, do you know what it's gonna be like for her to lose me and what that's gonna bring on? And you come in here and like use that as like your name, like a gotcha moment, but you have no idea what people go through when they're thinking about that. You have no idea, dude.
Hey, don't. That was a monster, and they did this. They did that intentionally to upset you and to get in your head. What they just did was fucking disgusting. I'm sorry.
Like, you don't, but it like makes it hard for me to breathe when I think about that, when I imagine it, and then I try to do things to make sure, like, that But what can I do? Like, I don't know. But that's, like, don't do that to people. Do not do that to people, man.
That's single-handedly the most, like, terrifying thing that you can speak of with a parent caretaker of a person with a disability, and it's absolute, like, what did you guys expect? Like, if somebody's gonna... I'm so sorry, Snark. I'm so sorry. Like, what if somebody went into one of your fucking rooms and wanted to have a conversation about what's gonna happen to your kids after you guys, I don't know, your liver fails when you're 50 years old? Some shit like that, you know? Sick. Fucking sick. No, there should not be institutions. Let me just make this clear. People, we need to continue putting into these systems to make sure that our kids are properly taken care of. Because no, even right now, it's a scary thought to send your kid to school. To school. Like, I think not even, no, just, that was the most disrespectful thing that I think that I've seen happen so far. And that says a lot given what happened yesterday. I'm sorry, Snark.
I'm done, man. I'm done with y'all. That's crazy to me.
That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. And I don't blame you, Tracy. I hope that you're okay. I wish I could give you a hug. I hate that you're so goddamn far away.
And there's so many people that the problem is, like, there's so many people that agree with that. They agree with it. They do, and that's why things like that happen.
Exactly. That's so fucked. That's so fucked up.
And so many people, yeah, well, like, when people look at you when you're out, like, you know that's what they're thinking. Like, you know that's what they're thinking. Yeah. I hate it. I hate this internet so much. You guys are the most heartless motherfuckers sometimes.
They really are. They are sick, twisted fucks. Honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach to think that some of these people bred, procreated, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. It makes me sick.
So wait, with their logic, they're basically saying everybody should be in an institution. ADHD is considered a disability. So does that mean that everybody with them should be in one of those? Like, this is insane.
Right. I think sadism should definitely be one that they're institutionalizing for, and that person's definitely a sadistic cunt. Sorry if you guys don't like it when I say cunt, but I'm not gonna stop.
No, I
That's my
can't breathe.
favorite word.
I'm gonna go, guys.
Okay, I love you. You can call me if you want.